Hi, it's Emily Jane here, for Emily Jane's Healing Energetics, and this is midnight on the 21st, and I thought I was going to be at the Long Man of Wilmington, sitting on the hilltop with a lovely clear sky and looking at the moon. There's a phrase, isn't there, the best laid plans and all that, or make a plan and God laughs, or the goddess, or the divine power. That's what happened. So I had rather an adventure yesterday because I had to go up to Stansted with my dear friend Petra's car because she was coming back last night and to Stansted, and I needed to be at the Long Man. So I went earlier in the day, and then I had a really long journey back because the train at Charing Cross was cancelled. It transpired because somebody sadly had thrown themselves in front of a train, and then the next train was also delayed. So I figured that it was actually for a reason that I needed to spread a little bit more light to London. So I stood in the middle of the concourse in Charing Cross and I closed my eyes and I did just that. And then when I heard that the person had gone and killed themselves, I flooded the entire line, imagining it all the way home. And then all of the railways, and in fact the whole of England was flooded in loving light. So that was what I was there to do. But it took me 6.5 hours out of my day, so I was pretty tired really. And then I heard from my friend Jane to say that she was pretty tired too, and she'd been up since 4. And I got back and I meditated for 45 minutes and asked that all the cords from everybody I had encountered that day in whatever form were released, because I'm so sensitive to people's energies that if I refrain from doing that, I can get exhausted myself. So I had a new lease of life, made a special little cottage pie, a vegetarian one, for Jane and me, made some other bits and pieces and went off in the car. Just as I was about to go, I got a call from Petra to say she'd missed her flight. I go, oh my goodness, I don't believe this. All that journey for nothing. So that was the first thing. So anyway, off I went. And Jane and I got there. And it was all foggy, completely foggy. You couldn't see the Long Man. There were a few people who'd been up to the Long Man and they said it was really wet and horrible and nasty. So we had this gorgeous little oak tree that Jane had in a pot for some years. It had seeded itself in her garden. And so we decided to go and plant it just where the car park is. On the other side, it's a lovely walled area and a number of lovely big trees, and there was a perfect gap for this lovely oak tree. So we set to and I dug a big hole and we planted it, and we did a lovely little ceremony for it, and I brought candles, of which one is lighting me now, and yes, we blessed it, and we sent love and light into the world, and we asked, I did the little bit asking and thanking the angels and everybody to release everybody in the entire world from any soul contracts that they may have made against their will in previous lives, and so that they be released from that and everyone is free of the matrix in this life, any past lives and any future lives. So that felt really, really good to do. And then we came away and I took Jane home, and I'm now sitting in my garden on the step looking back into my house, and in front of me are all of my lovely crystals and things, bar the little items I'm wearing now. My Tinkerbell is here, and my 2 outdoor cats I think have come out of their little house as well. So all is well. My message, go with the flow, because that's what I have had to do today, and it has all worked out perfectly. So blessings to you this very, very special day with this amazing energy. Bye for now.